Jesus is not God. The Bible did not tell us Jesus is God. Nowhere the scripture, the fact, extreme Christianity, extreme mentality, ló ń jẹ́ sọ pé Jesus is God. Jesus is not God. There was a higher being controlling Jesus. If Jesus was God, there would be no being controlling him.
Hello. At least I'm happy that this one now is coming from the horse's mouth. He's a pastor from one of these white garments church. I know that a lot of Christians now they'll be blabbing, crying that the white garment is not a church. This, that. I know. You see, this thing is one thing Christians don't want to accept. I don't know why they just want someone to be responsible for their messed up. I think that is why they don't want to accept that Jesus is not God. You don't want to accept this fact. Jesus is not God. Because he never existed. Even in the Bible, he never said, worship me. I could remember I posted one video here and where a man said that we all are God. Instead of condemning yourself, why not say that I am God? And someone commented under that post and said that since we all are gods, since we are all gods, that means Jesus is God. And I replied to the person, no, Jesus never existed. And gods don't worship other gods. So if you are a god, you shouldn't worship any other god but yourself. Because God is your higher self and is within you. But Christians don't want to accept this fact because one thing I realize is they don't want to be responsible. Because being a God means you have to be responsible for your action. You don't need to, something you're supposed to be responsible for, you don't need to throw it to another person, which is Jesus, to carry the cross for you. They just don't want to carry the cross. That is one thing I noticed about Christians, especially Christians. Whenever you come and tell them that Jesus is not God, it hurts them so much. And the thing is, they don't want to think deeply about it. They don't want to think deeply about it. Jesus never existed. For that reason, he is not God. You understand? Everything in the Bible, I told you that the Bible is a code. The truth is there and the lie is there. Now, the truth there is speaking about it because it's a universal truth. You all are gods. We all are gods. And gods don't worship other gods. If you're a god, you don't worship me. You worship your higher self. Because the source is within us. The source is inside us. We don't need to look outside. But you just want somebody to carry your responsibility. That is why you're pushing this thing to be your God. You're pushing the thing Jesus to be your God. Religious people, they just want us to believe in what they believe. They want us to see things from their own perspective. They don't want us to think for our own self. That is, for us to see things in our own ways. They want us to see things in their own ways. So if I don't believe in that thing, the way they have put it in their book, if I don't believe in it, that means I am not worthy to be in the presence of their imaginary entity. That is how they see it. But I'm so happy that, as I said before, in this 2025, there will be a massive awakening. It's going to be massive because a lot of people are coming back to their senses. A lot of people are beginning to think for themselves, they are beginning to ask questions. And asking questions is one of the things that was forbidden those days. But now we are asking questions. We want to know more We want to know because there is a shift in human consciousness. Yes, we are now realizing we can do better. There are a lot of things humanity are realizing now. So that is why we are abandoning Jesus. Jesus has never brought anything good to us. Instead, science and technology has given us a lot of things. So leave Jesus and have peace.